Hello everyone and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. If you remember from last time, we survived a bloodstone blowing up. So what we need to do today is basically go to where all these little green dots are on the map and make sure everybody is okay. Again, I am joined by the lovely Helwith. You can see his name just inside there. It's all nice and blue because he's a merc. So what we're going to do is his favourite pastime, jumping off stuff. He's already gone. He's going to run to the end, and knowing him, there we go.
My knowledge grows.
My knowledge will grow. So the only problem when you do this is you lose people so easily. Oops. Kinda hit the ground a little bit too hard. That's what you get when you tell her with just to jump off the edge. Okay, let's actually head to the first point of interest for everything. Nope, I've died in midair, and my head is gone. I'm a fading bag of clothes. I'm doing well today, am I?
Feel the fury! Oh, it's on now.
And Helwith is joining us now. I could have sworn I saw his little blue dot. So that was my miniature that I've... Oh, found him. Oh, I saw you blue dot. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is go around here. This is the fun bit. We've got to dodge over the spikes. And I now have a very nice cool dodge. Huh?
Pull through.
My spirit is finally at peace.
Ooh, wooden chest.
There's one to remember me by!
Ooh, loot. Loot all the loot. They're still following, mate, don't worry. We want to go this way. So really from here on out, Guild Wars 2 is going to feel more open worldy.
Time to do some real damage.
And there's going to be less instances to go into. the thing to notice is probably going to be with the episodes. I'm thinking about making them longer because of stuff like this. Because this is going to take some time. I need to stick my teeth back in.
I feel good.
I need healing. Seriously.
This looks so much fun, right?
The blast must have released the spirits of the victims sacrificed on the Bloodstone.
Tiny.
Years of imprisonment twisted their minds. They don't know friend from foe. The White Mantle will pay for this.
Okay. More guys up there. Let's get 'em. Yeah, Aiden got up there. I'm not asking how the dog got up there. Oh, there's no bags up there. Okay, so that's this spot done. But I want those bags of loot. Bags of loot. I've looted all the bags. Right. So that one's below us, that one's definitely below us. And that's below. So I think it's time we got... we need to get down. I think Helbeth has already jumped as well. We'll get to the floor at some point. I'll grab the page later. Ah! I hit from the sky. Don't know if anybody saw that. Yeah. Thought it was map chat. Right, we need to come this way.
Replenishing. White Mantle. But they're... different.
The magic is mine. Be ready to run.
You can't get through to us.
Bam!
Kill
Let's
you.
have fun with the white people.
Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur.
What?
That should be enough. Right, mental slapping for a bit. Yeah.
Ah, members of the Pact.
Bloodstones. Slit your throat.
Replenish.
Commander, are you still alive?
Yes, Tanya.
Gods have mercy. They've been consumed by bloodstone magic. May Grenth guide them to the next world in peace. Replenishing.
It all makes sense now.
Hope I pull through.
Apologies, woodland creatures.
And then we've only got one spot left. What's all the way over this way?
I could outrun a centaur.
That's actually up. Oh yay. It's up there. So we're going to hop up to that one. And then we need to try and figure out that big one with the weird light on.
A large chunk of the bloodstone's still intact. And these foul things. This bloodstone must have been larger than anyone imagined. What could have caused it to explode?
Fairly deadly blast.
Replenishing.
Let's kill everything. So, all we can do next is continue for survivors, and it's saying to go this way. And a bit that way. Here we go.
I've never seen an explosion collapse on itself like that. Magic was inches from my face, and then it suddenly shot into the ground. You think a dragon was responsible?
I'm not sure yet. That's what I'm here to investigate. I want to get into that crater and find out why the blast reversed, and where the magic went.
Easier said than done. The area is swarming with White Mantle. We sent a patrol, but only one soldier made it back, and she's, not well.
What's wrong with her?
She was hit with magic unlike any we've seen. On the outside, she's fine, but it twisted her inside something fierce. She can barely move. She's been raving about floating purple stone monsters ever since she got back.
My spirit is finally at peace.
That rings a White Mantle bell. Can you reach the Priory and see what they know about them?
Sure thing.
Bennett'll figure something out.
Have you seen
Need to
Kana?
follow his lead.
Who?
He's a Sylvari. Tough, but well-spoken. Medium build. A bit cranky.
Can't say that I have, but I did see Kaith run through
Replenish
here
it.
like a centaur on fire. She wouldn't stop for anything. Just hauled tail through the war zone and was gone like that.
Thank you. I'll let the General know you're down here.
So from here we play the cinematic, but we're not gonna. What happened in the station?
Tell me what happened to your squad.
Our platoon was on recon. We found something at the north edge of Verdant Brink, so we pitched camp. The plan was to scout the area at dawn, so we turned in for the night. Then everything went to torment in a town cart. There was an explosion, then screams. I grabbed my gear and ran out of the tent. Saw one of my men lit up like a winter's day bonfire. Sabbatha and her lackeys torched everything, laughing as they went.
The second near-death experience you've
And
had in a
then-
very short while.
Blackness.
Terrified to close
I
my
woke up with a
eyes out here.
splitting headache, caged like a dog. Kept my mouth shut and just watched them. After a few days, I told them I was ready to talk. Said I'd cooperate in exchange for the safety of my troops. Told them they could use me for hard labor or experimentation, didn't matter. I'd made my peace with Grenth. I was taken deeper inside, thrown in a pen with some others. They deprived us of food and water. Let their dogs snarl at our cages. At night, we heard the other prisoners begging for their lives before being cut open. The sky would light up and I would hear chanting. Over and over. I'm sorry, Commander. It stuck with me.
So we won't ask anymore because he's. I couldn't do anything for them. The blast rotted their core. It's unlike anything I've seen. Any attempt at reversing the damage was futile. I think they're gone, Commander. Shells of their former selves, driven by unquenchable thirst for power. It pains me to say it, but I fear the only treatment is death. No, she was outside of the blast with the rest of us. Whatever she was struck with was different.
Okay, I'm panicking.
She's still
I
herself.
admit it. This is a disaster.
Keep it together, soldier. This is no worse than what we've seen before.
You're kidding, right? Look at what the Jade Men did to her. And all this magic. There's too much. What are we going to do?
Let's take it one step at a time. Right now, you need to breathe.
So let's go back up to the airship.
Is it as bad as it looks down there?
Yes.
It's not good. White Mantle hit in the blast are mad with hunger for magical energy. They gather any scrap they can find.
The White Mantle? Could they have done this? And to what end?
I don't know. Maybe it was an experiment gone wrong. Maybe it was supposed to empower all of them and it went awry.
Whoever it was, we owe them our gratitude. That blast would have hit Lion's Arch, and they just rebuilt the place.
That is true.
I'd hold off on the thanks until we know what their motive is. There's a pack squad down there. They've already established a camp and are trying to get a foothold in the area.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, it's not all good news. Some other pack members were also caught in the blast.
Just what the Pack didn't need. More dead soldiers.
They're not dead, but they've been twisted by Bloodstone magic, just like the White Mantle.
They don't deserve that. They deserve peace.
I understand. I'd want the same if the roles were reversed.
Thank you, Commander.
Continue investigation.
Some more stuff to go in the
Oh,
back.
shiny.
So, let's just head up here.
Come in. Can you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear, Timey.
Finally. There's been tons of magical interference. Been difficult to get a clean line to you. Okay, I've been going over some data coming in from the blast area, and one thing stands out. The people who were within the blast radius who, survived, they need to consume the magic to live, but the magic's also driving them more and more insane.
That must be why I've seen them snatching up Bloodstone shards.
Then they have to have a way to harvest the magic inside. Yeah, I wonder how.
I'll track down where they're taking the shards for harvest and see what they're using. Commander, over.
Did you mean Commander out? It's okay. Communicator protocol takes a little getting used to. Timey out.
So now, I believe we get to go down giant hole. But I do believe this episode has been going on for long enough, guys. So I am gonna leave it here today. At the peak of all this magic. It's gone so awry. And then push it. And then land. There you go. Like I was saying, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it for today. As usual, if you have liked what you see, leave a like and comment down below. And we will see you all next time. Bye.